everyone, happy new year. It is finally 2021. I'm so glad. Currently the 1st of January and I am getting ready because me and Matty are having an at-home date night. He is cooking me dinner, which is, we've been going out for 6 years now and this is the first time he has ever made me a meal or food, so I'm quite excited and interested to see how that goes. So I'm basically just gonna do a little get ready with me, and I got a few questions so it's not just me doing my makeup, you know, boring. Who even wants to see that? I don't know what else to really film because obviously we're in lockdown as well, so I have no idea what I'm going to be filming for the next couple of weeks. Right, I think for my eyes I'm gonna do a bit of a khaki kind of grungy kind of makeup look. I'm thinking. I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna wing it. You know, I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, so I did actually film a get ready with me 2 weeks ago. I was also vlogging that week, and see, when I was editing the video, my get ready with me took so long and I was just talking utter shit. Honestly, see, trying to edit that back, I was like, I actually can't put that on YouTube. No one cares. I'm gonna try and make this slightly more interesting. I'll also try and vlog our date night. I'm between 2 outfits for tonight, but I didn't tan my legs, so technically I only have one option. Also, I don't really think I can do get ready with me. I am so slow at everything. I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to do my eye makeup, it's just a bit much. Yeah, let's look at the questions. Somebody asked me what my New Year's resolutions were, and I'm so glad that I got this question because I love asking people what their New Year's resolutions are. I have asked everyone I know what their resolutions are, and everyone's kind of I haven't really thought about it yet, I'm not really sure. And I'm like, why? Why have you not thought about it? So mine, actually I have quite a lot. I've got a mixture between resolutions and goals. I have written them all down in the hopes that I can manifest them. My first one, it was just reminded me because they're sitting on my desk, is I've seen this TikTok and this person had bought 12 disposable cameras, and each month of the year she used one and then, you know, developed them and whatever. And honestly, it looked so cute. They looked just so, it was all really fun photos. You know, you just take them on when you're actually doing fun stuff and things you want to remember. I love that. That's totally up my street. So I went and bought disposable cameras. Basically, my first resolution is to use a disposable camera every month, which is a bit of a weird resolution, but that is the first one. Though my next resolution is, obviously, I feel like I do this one every year and it never works, but save money. Honestly, I am the worst person at saving money. I just have the worst impulse buying habit of ever. I just see something and I need it now. Just wait until you get paid, but no, I need to use my savings because I need it right now. Cut down my Klarna addiction, that's another one. I've got a few obviously YouTube goals and, you know, stuff like that. I love knowing what other people's resolutions are. They give me a bit of inspo. So if anyone would like to let me know what their resolutions are, I would really be intrigued just to chat about it. I just find it so interesting. I don't know why. I don't know, I just have a really good feeling about this year. I thought this last year, but this year I have a good feeling. I really do. Although, saying that, I know that 2020 was a bad year, you know, it was. To be honest, for me, I think it's the best thing that could have happened for me. I would have never started a YouTube channel. I would have never, had the time to do things and realise the things that I wanted to do. I never really thought about, me ever wanting to sew until this year, and then I realised, that is what I want to do. I want to learn how to sew and make clothes. I realised how much I love editing things and making photos and, you know, all that. I would have never realised that if lockdown didn't happen. I didn't really achieve much last year, to be honest. I sound like I have, but I haven't. But it makes me want to achieve more this year. So I'm personally glad that lockdown happened. I'm not glad that Corona happened. So someone says favourite thing about 2020, going on from the whole 2020 talk. I'm sick of fucking talking about 2020, I'm not gonna lie. My favourite thing was probably seeing June and July when things were starting to be a bit normal and you could see people have to wear masks and just oh my god, this is so good, like life's going back to normal. And we had that like tiny bit of freedom, and I got to celebrate my birthday, which I didn't really think was gonna happen. And obviously starting YouTube, that was a big one for me. Like I'm still so like, this is weird for me, like still bizarre. And like a few brands sent me stuff, you know, that was like one of my favorite things, because I feel like I really pushed myself last year to do things that I would have never done before. So I would definitely say, I'd say that. Another question from the same girl was, what are you looking forward to the most in 2021? And I've said it already, but I do have a good feeling about this year. I don't know, manifesting that. I think I'm looking forward to like holidays, like making memories. I want to go on a girls' holiday. I want to go on holiday with Matty. I've got a henny. Fingers crossed it's gonna go ahead. I've got a wedding, hopefully. I've just got good things planned. And then obviously like this year, like I said before, I have goals I want to achieve. I want to learn how to, oh that's another one, I want to learn how to sew, to make my own clothes. I have big plans, so I'm excited to like just get stuck in with them and like really try hard to actually go a different path, if you know what I mean. And I think as well, like hopefully if everything is settled this year or in a better state, everyone will just be so happy. Like everyone will just be like saying yes to everything, booking holidays, going away. Like that's what I'm excited for. Someone else asked me if I could live anywhere else in the world, where would it be? That's quite easy for me. I think I can definitely picture myself in like London or New York. Like if I did live in New York, it would only be for like a year or two, you know, like live my dream life in New York and then come home and like sort my shit out, you know. But no, I definitely think like New York, and then once I've like had my fun in New York, then I would move to London and like sort my life out in London. I think that's what I would want to do. Someone else said dream job, so I guess this is just like going on from my dream location of residence, but I don't really know yet. I definitely think something in fashion or social media or making clothes, or I don't know, like I'm not really sure like what I want to do, even if it's like a mix of all of those things. Yeah, something to do with fashion, I would say. Like, where did your love for fashion / amazing style come from? That's so nice. I don't really know. I would say when I went on holiday to Ibiza and I was like buying all these really cool outfits, like trying to be a little bit edgy, you know, and I ended up going out like literally like 2 of the nights we were in Ibiza, so I didn't get to wear any of them. But I think then I was like loving the whole like planning the outfits, and even when I went to tea in the park, I was like that. I don't know, I'm not really sure. I didn't really think I liked it that much then. I just thought it was like a young girl thing, like everyone likes clothes. I would say I was in this job just before the one I'm in now, and all I would do at it was like literally like on my breaks and stuff, like look at clothes and go on clothing websites and plan outfits. I think then I kind of realised that, oh, I quite enjoy this, but I never see myself doing a job like that. I always just assumed I would work in an office, and that's just life basically. Until like lockdown happened and I kind of thought, oh, I do have options, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not just stuck in a job just because you've done it since you left school. And then I would say like I just get inspo from everything. Loads of inspo from Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, like anywhere I could get inspo from. Just like store it for somewhere when I need it. And then going on from that, someone says, what do you work as? I mean, I haven't actually worked since March, but when I did work, I was I am a finance administrator in a recruitment company. That is what I do. I work in a very small little office. Like, honestly, the best people I could probably think of to work with. Like, to miss being at work, despite me enjoying the long lies and the lack of routine and the freedom of just sitting doing nothing. I do actually miss, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, I thought my eyeball was bleeding. I miss a routine, but I'm sure that will be back before I know it, so I'm making the most of my furlough life. Also, can I just ask, is anyone else still on furlough, or am I honestly the only person? Everyone else I know is going back to work, so I'm starting to get concerned that I am literally one of the only people left on furlough. Next one, your fave makeup products. But I will tell you one thing, this is one of the best BB cream. Well, is that BB cream? Like a tinted moisturiser. Honestly, that stuff stays on your face all day. I cannot recommend that enough. It's so underrated. Charlotte Tilbury powder, love that. Actually got my eye on quite a lot of new makeup, so I'm thinking I'm gonna treat myself to basically a whole new face of makeup. I'm gonna do a full face like first impressions makeup video maybe like next month. I'm not gonna do too many in a row, but I'm really excited for that. There's so much new makeup that I haven't bought makeup in ages. A lot of them were like, what made you want to do YouTube? What inspired you to do YouTube? I would say inspired me just watching other YouTubers just to like live, sleep, eat, breathe YouTube. Like honestly, YouTube was my life when I was like 15, 16. It is actually, to be honest, not much has changed. I remember like back then there wasn't that many YouTubers, and they were all from Australia or America. And then there was Zoella. I just remember thinking like, oh my god, I want to be them. Like this was before like all these like rich YouTubers and all of that stuff. It's before like big PR packages, you know, before all the free stuff. Like I just always have wanted to do it. As I said before, in lockdown, I think I just kind of realised I'm not gonna do it now. When am I ever gonna do it? I used to say to Matty, I want to start a YouTube channel, and he used to say like, well, like, okay, like why have you not just started it? And then I would say like, well, I don't have a camera, I don't have a laptop, so I can't. 3 years ago I got a camera, a photography camera. Matty was like, got a camera now. And then I was like, yeah, but I don't have a laptop. So then in lockdown I did actually save some money and I bought myself a laptop. And then he was kind of like, you've got your camera, got your laptop. And there was a few other girls who were thinking about it at the same time, and they had put up stuff like, you know, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh my god, like these girls are doing it, like why can't I just do it? So I did. Me and Matty joke about this all the time because he's seen this TikTok, and it basically says nobody actually cares what you're doing. Like you think everyone is so bothered about what you're up to. No one cares. Like nobody actually cares. They're gonna maybe think about it for like a few days, a week or two, and then they forget, and that's it. So you need to remember that no one cares. No one cares about you. It doesn't matter what you're doing. No one cares. In the nicest way possible. There's a few people like advice to start a YouTube channel. I would definitely say just do it. Who cares? Who cares? No one cares. Someone else also said, what made you want to start a YouTube channel and how are you enjoying it so far? Honestly, like so much. I just love it. A lot of people think it's like a lockdown hobby, and like once I go back to work, like I'm gonna stop. Like no, I'm not stopping. I think one, it's given me something to focus on and like set goals for and like work towards something, and then two, I'm so much better than I thought I ever would. I never ever thought I'm away to hit 700 subscribers, and I never ever thought that I would even be remotely close to that number ever. Like I thought I would just be doing YouTube with like 100 subscribers my whole life. Someone else said, what gives you the motivation to keep up a skincare routine? Well, I mean, I haven't really been keeping up lately. I mean, I use my Lumi every night and that's about all I do. I would say don't overcomplicate. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Just don't add too many steps. Like see some nights I'm like, I can't fucking be arsed. I definitely think like don't overcomplicate it, just keep it nice and simple. Oh, this is a really nice one. Talk briefly about your hair care / what you use on your hair. It's so stunning. That's so nice. I don't really do much. So I wash it with the Beauty Works Pearl Nourishing shampoo and conditioner, and then I always use the Pantene deep conditioner. It is the best stuff I have ever used. I swear by that stuff. When I come out the shower, I try and dry it. I use this stuff. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll just, it's right beside me, I'll just get it. The Beauty Works heat protecting, and then I also have the Pantene oil, but then I also have this Beauty Works oil. This one smells amazing. And then I also use this, and honestly this stuff is amazing. St. Reed Wonder Balm. You just add a bit to the top of your hair. It makes it one so soft, and it's meant to add a bit of volume, and honestly love that stuff. Okay, my makeup's actually almost done. I just need to add lashes and lips. Okay, that will do. So I'm gonna go put my outfit on. So what is the time? 6:20. Okay, I'm doing so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready No, I'm ready. What am I talking about? Maybe put my outfit on. I'll come back. I'll decide what I'm doing my hair. I'll do my hair off camera and then I'll come back and I'll take you on the date. And I'm going to take my camera with me because I'm documenting everything. I don't want to take my hair out of this bun. No. Right, stop speaking. Go get ready. Okay, my hair's done. Obviously. Honestly, what a fucking mess my hair has been. But I think I've kind of like solved it. I wanted to go for like a messy kind of vibe. Then I decided I actually hated my outfit. So this is the other one. It just fits a lot nicer. It's a lot tighter. The other one was actually a bit big. So yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna go for. Just getting changed and then I remembered I haven't ended the video yet. So the meal was 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Delicious. He made camembert with garlic bread for starter and pasta arrabbiata. Honestly, so fine. And for dessert, some macaroons and French martinis. Yeah, so that was our date night. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!